Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Prophet back with another video, and today we're going to be taking another look at Decentraland. So you guys have been loving the Decentraland content. We've been doing a lot of price predictions as they continue to update Decentraland and the projects, and we hear news about Decentraland. We're going to continue to raise and lower our price predictions. So according to that, we will give you a 1 month by the end of March price prediction, by the end of April price prediction, and then by the end of the year price prediction, like we do in all price prediction videos. However, before we get started, I want to say that I am not a financial advisor. I will never give financial advice. I just want to give you the most up-to-date research, most up-to-date news on this crypto coin, specifically going to be Decentraland this time around. So before we get started, we're going to see that the market cap is at 1.6 billion, the volume in the last 24 hours sitting at 1.4 billion, and the circulating supply at 1.6 billion mana. So before we actually look at the price prediction as well, I want to say we do run these videos unedited because we want to get this stuff to you as fast as possible, and we also want to be as transparent as possible. Obviously, price changes pretty quickly on the on any market, but specifically the crypto market, the price can change very quickly. So we try to get these videos out right away, right after the right after they're made. We don't actually do any editing, like I just said. So there will be some stumbling words, and everything like that comes with unedited videos. So we will take a look at Decentraland real quick, talk about what it's about, and then we will come back and do the actual price prediction at the end of the video. So stick around. But Decentraland is an Ethereum token that powers the Decentraland virtual reality platform. Mana can be used to pay for virtual plots of land in Decentraland, as well as in good worlds and services. So I told you guys that the price would be, it'd be all right. It would make the comeback, and that was about the 82 cent. I was replying to a bunch of comments. People bought in at a rough time. They might have bought in that 95 cent mark. They bought in a little bit higher than they would have liked. Well, thankfully, we have that increase. It's at that $1.03 mark now, a 16.92% increase in less than 24 hours. That's a very big deal for a lot of people. In the last week alone, we see that 114.44% increase, which is great. It came from that 51 cents just back then. Came all the way actually down to that 48 cent mark in March 10th. And then the last month alone, we see that 245% increase. Last year, we see about a 5,000% increase. So before we do our price prediction, like I said, we're going to take a look at the Decentraland website, see what it's all about, so you can create, explore, and trade in the first ever virtual world owned by its users. So you can get started there. But before we do any of that, we're actually going to go to the marketplace. So what is in the marketplace? What's Decentraland all about? Well, you can actually buy and sell wearables, which are basically assets in game that you can wear. There's like a helmet here. There's some kind of jacket, some shoes. You can buy and sell wearables on the marketplace. You can buy and sell parcels and estates, which are basically plots of land in the game. And then you can buy and sell names. There's obviously going to be more popular names than others. Like GOV, that's pretty original, as it's a 3-letter word. Those are hard to come by, I'm assuming, in this game. But the marketplace is a really big spot for Decentraland. This is where a lot of tokens are used and bought. Obviously not bought, but this is where a lot of assets in the game are used and bought. Now you can actually go to the builder and you can build scenes, land, and names, but we're going to actually take a big look at the events. So if you have seen these videos before, we always talk about the events. There's a lot of events going on at all times. They have this thing called Battle Racers. They seems to be going on quite a bit. It's live right now. We have Snark.art presents Travel Diary, and then Battle Racers Time Trials again as well. So we do always have live events, it seems like. And then in 11 hours, 18 hours, 19 hours, 21 hours to 23 hours, there's a lot of events on Decentraland, which means that's good. I mean, it's an active community. There's a lot going on. So Decentraland does look promising. There does seem to be a long-term future here. As we go back to the price chart, we're going to make our price predictions for the end of 2021 as well as March and April, like we said and stated earlier in the video. I do want to say, guys, always do your own research. I'm not going to give you guys the perfect price prediction every single time. I know we've been pretty lucky in the past so far. We've got a lot of people making a lot of money, and it's exciting. You can get ahead of yourself. Make sure you stay, smart and focused on your goals. Be realistic with yourself. Don't overshoot, and you'll come out on top, and I believe in you guys. So let's see what we have with Decentraland. So we see that $1.03 currently. We're going to update the price. We're just going to refresh real quick, and we see that it's still at that $1.03, which is just perfectly fine. We saw that it went up all the way to $1.08, which is great. Obviously, we had that week the high at that $1.19 mark March 14th. However, right now we're stabilizing at a higher level than what we were, at that dip about 79 cents. We are hopefully going to stabilize above $1. That is the goal for the end of December. If we could do that, I think by the end of April, we will easily see a chance at a $2 or more coin here. I think this, Decentraland could be a $4 to $5 coin by the end of April if we continue the rise. If Decentraland ends above $2 by the end of March, I see a $5 token by the end of April. And by the end of 2021, I could definitely see Decentraland making its way to the $7, $8 mark. I think it could have potential for much more. However, that's going to depend on a lot of different things. Obviously, the market cap, the circulating supply, and the volume is going to have an impact on that as well. So just keep watching, see what happens. Obviously, these numbers are great. We see that 1.6 billion in the market cap, 1.4 billion in the 24-hour volume, and then the 1.6 billion in the mana circulating supply. So, like I said, by the end of 2021, you can expect or hope for a possibly $7 to $8 coin here. I think it has a chance for that 7 to 8x. Decentraland is going to be around long term. I think there's a great opportunity here for people to invest in it. But like I always say, guys, do your own research and let me know in the comments if you guys believe in my prediction or if you guys have a different prediction for yourselves. Do you think that this coin will, survive past 2021, will make its way to that 2025 mark, will continue to increase over time, will it ever be a $100 coin, will it continue to, increase in supply and the market cap and everything? There's a lot going on with this coin, so I do want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. So like I said, let me know in the in the comments below. Hit the like button if you do like these videos. If you want to see more Decentraland, let me know as well in the comments. Let me know any other coin as well. There's a lot of coins out there. Obviously, I can't get to them all, but a lot of you guys have a lot of requests, and I'm trying to get to as many as possible while we still check up on the most popular regular altcoins that we love to look at, like Decentraland, Theta, and Engine, and Hollow, it seems like at this point, Harmony. There's a bunch of them. There's an absolute insane amount of altcoins that we need to take a look at, and Decentraland is definitely one of the most popular ones we have here on the channel and in this community. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. Like I said, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell because you obviously don't want Jim Joe Bob III to find me in the suggested videos and then take advantage of the video before you get a chance at taking advantage of the information that I give you. Thanks again. I appreciate all the support. You guys have been great to me, and I'll see you in the next video.